And boom, we're back. I bet you guys weren't expecting nothing like this. So yeah, I think the last episode I basically ended here, and I just I was very close to winning the fight. I only lost because this chick had like 12 or 1,200 health or some shit. So yeah, I just decided, meh, I'll cut it out of the last video. Maybe I won't. I don't think anybody watches them that long to begin with, so it really doesn't matter. And I'd open up with a battle. So yeah, these guys, a little bit harder than I was initially anticipating, mostly because of the potential stuns. I got Medusa'd like twice in that game, and it really fucked me. Like, if I had had the extra 2 to 4 rounds that I lost, I'd have made it. But I haven't really changed too much from my deck. I basically just ended up adding some conviction treasure cards and stuff like that. But I'm going with the same strategy. It was very close. I also finally used up my pen or used up my level lock, so my guy is now got like a bunch of health and shit. He has hit the 10,000 health range. But yeah, this fight, it's a neat fight. I really like it. I wish I had planned ahead for the stun resist, because I absolutely would have been able to deal with that. So let me get rid of this and see what I got. I'm not going to stun resist yet, mostly because I just kind of want to get a couple better cards in my hand first before I start pulling for those. I want to at least get 2 feints off, and then I'll go for a stun resist. Or, yeah, stun block, whatever it is. But yeah, other than that, I had a pretty good day. Rented out 2 scooters, one yesterday, one today. Made some money, and damn near 50 hours this week. I gotta work tomorrow, but after tomorrow I'll be at like 49 hours. It's crazy. Not really worth shielding in this fight, just because they use a whole range of spells. Like, it's not even worth it. Let's see. Of course I'm pulling all my fucking blades right now. I'll get rid of that. Not what I wanted. I can get rid of one of those. I'll do that and then try and stun block next round. Because, like, after I got all my feints and stuff is whenever I was planning to hit. And I just couldn't pull any of my stuff half the time. Like, any of my good cards. And then I was just tanking damage because of those fucking stuns. Yeah, not too much going on this week. I think it's a double or chest reroll or whatever. So I don't know if there's any bosses I need to farm for double chance, but you know, it's always there. I think I've got pretty much everything that I need. My pet's putting in work. I like it. Alright, so cool. I got a conviction. That's nice. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on now, because I'm not doing bad on health. But then again, I said that last time, and then I just got stunned to hell. Just beat up. So yeah. My stun resist, I'm doing good, but I'm going to keep that heal. And basically, I just need to pull my regular feints and my potent trap feints. I will be golden, pony boy. I haven't seen these guys crit like at all. Although I guess they cannot crit their cheats, so kind of glad I used my thing right there. That's lovely. Can't stun me. So that gives me like 90% plus my initial 15. That's the other one. I think it's like what, spiritual? Yeah. That's not too bad. I'm gonna get rid of this and this. And honestly, there's not really much for me to do other than just sit here and wait. I need to pull my feints. That way I can triple feint both of these guys and 100% kill. Because I'm gonna plan on getting through at least one shield. I might have to worry about getting through 2 shields, but even then I can deal with that. Yeah, right now I'm sitting nice and pretty. Also, I love it how they introduce like Archmastery spells in this specific world, and these guys aren't using them at all. Like, they're just like, hey, let me use 2 schools of magic because fuck you. As well throw that on myself. just to get some health back. Doesn't really do a ton, but it's there. Kind of clogging up my hand, so I need to get rid of one of them. I don't think I have life conversion or conserve, so that's fine. Nice. I get to live through another stun. Let's go. That's a lot of damage, though. Wow, that was like crit block and through my resist. That was hefty. I have like 60-something resist almost, I think. Oh yeah, I've not been paying attention to his cheat at all whenever he does the earthquake, but that is something that I am going to have to work around. Just get to the point where I have them fainted up enough. I already got rid of one of that thing, so swap to life, and I'm going to get rid of 1 blade. Because I don't think that I'll be able to get 3 blades off. And yeah, I just pass and wait. Wait to pull my fucking shit. I've got like 7 fucking feints in my deck. I just am not pulling them. I'm pulling all the stuff that I'd want to pull later. There we go. However, and I just thought about this. What if I minion kill all of these guys and then? So that's not what I wanted. I have to get rid of one of those just to be able to pull a conviction because I don't want to get stunned to death again. But I might. It might have been a good idea to kill the minions. I hadn't thought about that because they are doing some good damage to me. But it's fine. At the very least, getting peppered with these small spells kind of causes my pet to throw something out every now and then. A little bit. The copycat, though, this bitch has like a ton of fucking... a ton of pips, and I don't like that. I might, depending on what I get in my hand next, I might try and feint the minions just so I can fucking... No, because they're going to come back. I just thought about that. They're going to come back. So killing the minions is not really worth it. Having somebody, like, throwing out dispels and shit would really help. Like, if you ever did this, having somebody dispelling, like, the copycat or someone, that'd work out pretty well, I think. Oh yeah, that's right, these guys can use Ifrits. I forgot about that. That's fine, I can take care of that while I heal myself. What is this one doing? Nothing? That's fine. Alright, so in that case, get rid of that. Cleanse and faint up. I want the copycat dead first. Copycat dead is the main thing, because I can kill the Quake Charmer. Charm Quaker, whatever his name is, the Quake Charmer with 2 faints. It's the copycat I have to worry about. And I'm also dying a little bit, so I need to hit pretty soon. Although I do have some heals. Not a ton, but it's something. My pet needs to like fucking hurry up and be useful. There we go. See, you start complaining, and then eventually this game will work out. Also, I got hit like 3 times. How come I don't get more than that? This is a good hand. Been pretty nice. So, heal into a single feint on her, and then I think I need to pull 1 more feint for him, which I should find pretty soon. If I need, I can reshuffle myself for more heals. But yeah, I think this is going quite well. Even though I am dying quite a bit, I think this is going well. Fire Dragon. I don't know, I feel like I was surviving a whole lot better last time. Until, like, the very end, where I just got fucked by a ton of spells. That's not the best. Unless my pet decides he wants to... Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. So I got a regular feint. Throw that there. I'm hoping I don't fizzle this. This has got to be like round 2 or 3. Come on, don't fizzle. Nice. Copycat is done. I got all I need on her. I just need them to not throw out like a shield or something. Kind of a boring start to the video with the fight, possibly, but it's whatever. Since I didn't finish it last time, I thought, yeah, what the hell. I don't think I've ever really started an episode with the fight going on. My stun resist up. I haven't gotten hit by a single fucking Medusa, which is crazy. Like they were throwing those out quite a bit last fight. I do, however, like the fact that I am at the very least able to stun resist some stuff, some single stuns like that. That is kind of nice. Yeah, because adapt is going to help you. What does this guy have? He has that. So, here's my plan. Feint. I think this is round 3. He hasn't earthquaked yet, from what I've seen. Unless I just missed it. Feint into blade, or blade into aura. I'd rather go for blades, just because I don't want to get absolutely fucked. Is my... Oh, that just ended. That's fine, though. They have, like, no pips, so they're not going to be able to hit me anytime soon. Unless something random comes up. But I should not be getting stunned for the next 2 rounds, or the next 1 round. What else I got on this thing? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Earthquake. That's fine. If my pet could, if my pet would kindly throw out a heal and get rid of that debuff. Never mind, I just realized Earthquake gets rid of that. I'm kind of dumb. So, Blade, Mystic Colossus. They can't do anything to me yet. He can't Earthquake. The Life and Death one won't really do anything. Maybe I'll get a debuff. Maybe. But even then, as long as the Ice one doesn't shield, I should kill. Hell, even if the Ice one shields, I should be able to kill with those 3 feints on the copycat. This right here is the reason that I chose to get this talent. Even though I don't really get that much incoming, like 3 of those basically gets me 1,000 plus health. And I've gotten at least 4, so that helps me stay alive just a little bit more. You know? There's another one. Plus, I'm pretty sure the overtime from a healing current could trigger another healing current. Oh, damn. My guy's working it now. I'm back up to 6k. I was just like close to 4k damage. Was it whenever they first initially changed healing current, it was so broken. Like it would pop for like the most minor thing. That's not the best. That's fine. I can deal with that. But yeah, whenever they first like changed healing current to be this 375 plus 3 to 5 overtime, it was broken as hell. Like people were just popping off all the time. So long as I don't get stunned here or debuffed, I can hit next round and just end it. I'm not happy about the shields, but it's fine. I think one of those is the one that I'll have to pierce is a 50%. I already have a Mass Prism just because I planned on using that. I thought ahead. It was a good move because it's still something. It's still a boost. I don't have to worry about their resist. What is that? Okay, that's fine. And now, hopefully, this just ends them. Let me double check those shields. Yeah, 45 will get gone, and then the 50 will be the one that I pierce. So yeah, this should be it. This should be said and done. Earthquake's coming this round. There's no way I fizzle. I'm not stunned. I've got nothing but healing going on right now. That's so nice to see. There goes the last of my 1 healing spell. 4 of those are my pets. Healing current. Since I healed that one time. I think. Wow, that's a 20-minute fight. That took up a lot more time than I thought it was going to. Eat shit, copycat. I hope you take the most damage. Wait a minute, she resists storm? Or was it that one? No, it was this one. What do you mean you resist storm? Also, Quick Charmer took the most damage on that one. Which is weird.
Well, shoot.
Oh,
Now
what?
We calling more of them manticore fellers? Try again.
For a second, I thought he said, well, shit. That's funny.
They didn't like working with us in the first place, and I don't know where they have gone.
They ran away like little bitches.
That ain't good. Did they tell you what they was planning?
Silence, bedraggled chicken. We are arresting you both and taking you away. Take them away.
Bedraggled chicken. All right.
Wizard, Citizen Rock Pierre sent us to find you. Go to her at once. Allez!
Rock Hot Pierre. That's a weird name. All right, I guess they've been captured. Good to know. All right, Maxine and the valet. What you got?
Wizard! Magnifique! Look, the streets run slimy with Valencian snapper.
And you arrested the Cabal leaders.
Yeah, you can see the Valencian snappers right over there.
Manticore? No, no. No Manticore here. Only Pinguins. The Cabalists are in the Bastille if you wish to interrogate them about this.
Uh-huh.
But look! Fish! Glorious fish! And the taste is perfect! C'est magnifique! This design can truly make anything.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Think of the possibilities. First, Valencian snapper. Next, Marlebonian tea. Caramel artisanal chocolat. And it is all free!
Yeah, not for long, sweetheart.
Not 1 cent do we have to pay to those greedy merchants. I must make a list. Where is that useless moose?
He's standing right behind you. Also, merchants are pretty valuable in an economy. Like, just because you don't have to pay for something doesn't... Or just because you have to pay for something doesn't mean that the person selling it is greedy.
Standing right here.
Never mind. I'll write better without him.
What the fuck?
Allez, allez, you have a Bastille to visit. Return to me when you are done. We have much to demand.
What do you mean demand? Why are you making demands of Dazon? He gave you fish. You are no longer starving. Fucking deal with it. Alright, where is... Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to talk to this person. Maybe?
Ah,
Oh, no,
wizard,
they're to the left.
I see your thread entwines with ours again. Or whatever such nonsense. Are you here about the Manticore squad?
Yes, but also, why did they allow you to keep your weapons / pickaxe? Like, she has a sword, he has a pickaxe. Like, they should not be allowed to have those in a prison.
They're named after their leader, the Manticore. Nobody knows much about him or her. They just sent their servants to help me enlist Tungok and Booth.
Uh-huh. And...
But we do know the Manticore was one of the bosses opposed to the Old Moon Summit on Caramel. I even thought they might be behind the cavities.
it's funny you never brought them up, but whatever.
He or she is a purist, a true believer in reunifying the First World. Their followers say life is false and incomplete, though never what that means.
Yeah, that's fair. That's such a vague enough concept. You don't need specifics.
Mm-hmm. All we know is they came here on their own. They agreed to help get rid of folks. But what they want with this place, that's anyone's guess.
So you just let somebody who is opposed to the old ones and by, proxy, your interests into a world that you know is, like, what you believe to be is, like, evil and just not a good place to be in. You're actively trying to help people by kicking them out of here so that they don't, like, get hurt or some shit. And you're willing to let the Manticore squad come in and do whatever? Y'all guys are fucking stupid.
And they're not your only threat. Dasein itself is still the enemy. No matter what you may feel, this world will bring you nothing but trouble.
Technically, it's the politics that will bring me nothing but trouble, but whatever. Oh, that was it. Alright, cool. Good to know. Damn, I was kind of hoping Maxine would save me the walk. I had a feeling she'd be over here, but she was not.
I came here under a banner of a cooperation to negotiate a trade deals between our settlements. But this is an outrage.
I walked up, and just as I was noticing that nobody had a question mark above their head, I was like, oh man, I should unpause, and then the dialogue started just automatically.
What outrage? This is no outrage. It is not as though we are stealing Valencian snapper.
This is true.
We simply found a cheaper supplier, no?
This is technically true.
All Valencian fish is a Valencian by right, no matter what world produces it. How dare you undercut our market this way?
That is not entirely correct. Like, if the U.S. or anywhere, let's say fucking Mexico or Canada was ever able to produce, get penguins, get polar bears, get panda bears to start reproducing at faster rates than what they currently do, Like it doesn't matter if the original ones originated in Chinese. If they legally bought the pandas and legally own them without any strings attached, any other pandas would be their country's pandas. Like the same goes here. Just because Valencian snappers originated in Valencia doesn't mean that Valencia owns the rights to the fish.
Market? Bah, more like mark up. Your prices are absurd, your arrogance is intolerable, and frankly, I don't like your repetitive name, Patui.
Yeah.
Oh, in my government, here's a this. There will be a restitution. If we have to do all of Polaris one bird at a time.
Well, there are also walruses, moose tars. I think there were seals, and there may also still be Lufulum there, possibly, but also maybe some Titan experiments. We don't know. There were also trolls. There were trolls there. Where else was there? I think there were mammoths there as well, and some sort of goblins. I'm just kind of going off on a tangent.
A sigh. I suppose we must ease hostilities, lest the world start rumbling again. Wizard, you are a neutral party. Go to Puerto Nuevo. Talk to the Valencians.
You know, you guys could have had me talk to the Valencians right here.
Do not fret over Manticore. He is but empty words in the wind. We will deal with him.
No, you won't.
Now, useless one, go to the frame of mind. Ask for Valencian yum.
The hell is Valencian yum?
Yes, that is sure to calm things down.
I love it how he's like, sure, whatever, as long as I get to get away from you. Misa Mario, I have come to discuss your surrender or something. I don't know what I'm doing here.
The penguins will pay for this.
Well, technically, they're not paying at all for anything of yours right now. I don't know how you're going to get them to pay.
Outrageous! These are penguins, and they say a Valencian snapper, and it just appears. This will destroy the fish market. It will destroy every market.
Okay, you're not wrong about that last part.
So this world, this design, it will create for us anything we ask? Intriguing. If you will excuse me.
Clearly you're running off to get up to no good, and I should stop you. But I can't physically do that, so I'm just going to continue talking with Mario.
This confounded place and its endless generosity will mean the end of a trade, the end of a commerce, the end of a Valencia.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Valencia would still be a place. Like, you guys just wouldn't have to worry about buying stuff.
Mi familia, merchant house Mario, we will be ruined. What will Mama say? And the Papa, and the brother. Ah, I spit at him.
All right, clearly some tension going on between Mario and Luigi. But also, I mean, if you guys don't have to work for anything, if you don't have to pay for anything, like, you just spend your time doing other stuff, like traveling, doing stuff. I don't know.
Sire, if the penguins can ask this world to give them a Valencian snapper, could we not ask it to stop?
Daisy, shut the fuck up. You've given him a bad idea.
Yes, Wizard. You are this Dazine's friend.
Maybe.
Say you will talk to him. Do it. Tell him to take away the penguins of fish.
See, now this is the main problem with the whole mentality of Dazine trying to give everybody something. Eventually, somebody's going to want to take away something from somebody else, and it's just going to cause problems.
I will come with you, Wizard. I cannot wait to see the adventures that lie ahead of us. Follow me.
I'm sorry, who are you? Have we met before? Clearly, I was joking, by the way. I remember meeting this person here. I love it how she also just walked like 200 feet away.
The spirit of this world can somehow hear us. But on each shard, you must awaken it first. How do we do this?
We find a frame of mind, I guess.
A frame of mind?
Holy shit, that was the right answer.
I was never one for meditation. What must we do? Focus on anger? Peace? Or maybe fish? Yes, we must think like a fish.
Wow, you are fucking stupid.
Oh, an actual frame! I understand! No, I don't. We must find this picture frame.
Frame of mind.
Where is it? Of course it's hidden. The prize is always hidden!
That's not really a prize. It's more or less just a teleporter to Design's mind.
Perhaps this design can tell us. Has this land ever spoken to you before? Go to where you heard its voice. Maybe it will speak again.
It's worth a try. I don't really have any leads. I'll be honest though, I actually don't remember where Design spoke to us last. Was it here?
You are here. The Blessed One returns. Praise be the sacred tree. They said you were a false planter, but only you can deliver us.
Renounce this heresy. Wizard, Blessed One or not, you helped us before. The walking bananas, they have gone mad.
Really? Wait, which walking bananas? The banana spiders or other walking bananas?
They scream and howl about market share, greedy Polaris. When Don Manzana came, they attacked us.
What?
We cannot gather bananas. We cannot work. We cannot even tend to the sacred grove, site of your miracle.
Fuck you mean you can't chop down bananas? There are bananas all the way over there. Just go over there.
Do not encourage them, Wizard. For their sake, they dance on the edge of heresy. Please, drive back the rabid bananas so we can escape this place.
Alright, I might as well.
That should keep the workers safe. Now, we must talk to a designer if we can.
Alright. I love it how there's after fight dialogue and there's no prompt for it. Like, I just unpause instinctually.
I must see. My eye on high. Climb the peak. My mouths will speak. I cannot.
But clearly you're speaking right now.
The voice, it says it cannot. But there is nothing the Supreme Primate cannot do. The voice is false. There was no miracle. The wizard is a heretic.
What?
Oh, our welcome is worn out, it seems.
My one and only religious follower, no.
The peak on high. That must be it! And I have not explored that peak yet. Let us go.
Kind of looks like Homer Simpson. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Goodbye, former religious follower. I will never meet another like you. Oh, I thought this was going to lead me straight up to the mountain. Hold up. I'll be real. That's one ugly fucking mountain. Got, like vines coming out of his nose. Kind of a weird face. Whoa, what the f... Okay.
Again, I see you.
Hello, Design. I don't... This is really weird. I'm not into the whole eyes being mouths and mouth being an eyeball thing.
Hola, I know you. You are the wizard. You want the frame. It's where the view is greatest, no?
Anything to get away from this.
Wizard, I think I may know this place. Let us go.
What do you mean? I'm in the middle of talking to Design. What clues could you have gleaned from that? Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me the frame of mind has been here all along? What the fuck? Like, how did nobody notice this up until now?
Incredible. It is a frame. But where is the picture?
Clearly behind the curtain in front of it, sweetheart.
Wizard, say venuto. Bienvenido.
I don't speak Spanish. You're gonna... Okay, there we go.
Io sono tutti los tres shards. The more my frame of mind expands, the more confused I become. Stronger, see, but lost in the maze of many minds.
I get they're trying to do a cool little cultural thing, but this is an American server. Speak English.
There is anger in this shard. Anger directed at La Vie Rose. Anger that I both feel and cause. I rage at myself. Why?
Don't worry about it. Hating yourself is an essential part of life.
Somehow
or
giving
mandatory,
fish to
one of the two.
penguins has offended unicorns? If the unicorns want fish as well, I can give them... Oh, the fish I made, even though I made it, somehow belongs to the unicorns?
No, it
And they
doesn't.
feel the penguins stole it? I don't...
They didn't.
And this is called gross domestic product?
What?
Why? Is it unpleasant? I see. Supply and demand, complex spiral political tensions.
I did not bring up that point at all.
A chart? Or what if I just change the Valencian fish into something native to Polaris? Does that solve the problem?
It does not. No, it just makes an even worse equation at best.
That way, the penguins still have food, but can pay the unicorns if they want Valencian snapper specifically. See, okay then, done.
Clearly you have not thought this through. Valencian snapper is like a delicacy that they have to pay Valencia for with outrageous prices. They wanted it for free. Like you've taken away something more valuable, and now they're just going to be upset. Like this is not going to solve anything. They're not going to be happy with losing something they got for free.
And in the future, I will strive to remember to make only Polarian things for Polaris, Valencian things for Valencia, and so on. One question, though.
What is your question?
What is a manticore?
I have no idea.
I see. Never mind. Apologies, Wizard. I have much to ponder.
Speaking of which, where did you hear that name, the Manticore? Oh, okay, you're just gonna stop talking to me? That's fine.
Meno male, you have returned. When you vanished and the skies opened, I feared the worst.
The fuck do you mean the sky's open? Anyway, I assume in the past 3 seconds you have uncovered some crucial information I need to know about?
You found your friend. He is the one who opened the holes in the sky?
Allegedly, I wasn't there to see them, so I don't know if that actually happened.
Sorprendente. I wonder, is this truly a good thing? Alas, what will be, will be.
Maybe.
Let us go tell the Principe what you have accomplished. Perhaps he will now have his wish, for Valencia's sake.
What do you call him, the Principe? There's no H in there. It's Principe at best, or just Prince. Alright, Mr. Mario, sir, it's done. Valencian Snapper wiped from existence.
Your friend, he heard you, and he has done as I asked. Fabuloso! I have taken the penguins and snapped away. Or at least he says I have.
Yeah, he really should have just been like, yeah, sure, I'll say I took it away. Hopefully you never go back there.
If the snapper are gone, there's no need for military action, enjoyable as it might be. We must go to La Via Rosa and verify this is the case.
Fuck.
And by we, I of course mean you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, that's fine.
I shall remain here and begin celebrating. Oh, if only I could see the little faces. Draw me a sketch, Wizard.
You know what? I like your attitude. Do you one better. I'll take you a photomancy, dog. You know, I personally am okay with making the world a worse place day by day. I can get behind that. Alright, Maxine. How is the fish now?
Wizard, you have come. Thank goodness. This is a calamity. Something terrible has happened. The fish, look at them.
Yep, they're still walking around with boots. Oh, you mean the other fish?
They are Valencian snapper no more. They are cold, stinky soul. The worst of all fish.
Why didn't... You can't just please some people. Motherfucker, you were in the middle of starving. Who cares if it's delicious fish or decent enough fish to get by? Like, the starving problem has been solved.
Wait, this is no accident? Your friend designed he has done this?
Not on his own.
Pourquoi? Wait, the Valencians did this? How?
Well, you see, they spoke to the god of this world, and he just went with it.
What? What? The unicorns seek to deprive us, and you have been their instrument?
No.
This is not maintaining peace. It's an act of war.
No, I was not a part of this. I simply relayed a message. That's about it.
But we of Polari are an enlightened nation, ruled by reason and equality, not the greed of monarchs. We will not start a war. We will negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
Wizard, you will stand in for the Valencian government.
What?
Since you are so close.
No, I'm not.
To the negotiation chamber with you. Say by the Bastille.
Say means it is. So it is by the Bastille. I remember that from French class. The French class I took was watered down version of French. It was like Canadian French. It didn't really teach me much, and then I stopped paying attention halfway through because I realized, oh, this is going to be a boss battle. Lovely. But yeah, I stopped paying attention just because it really didn't end up mattering too much.
Wizard, in the name of reason, peace, and friendship, let the negotiations begin. Return our pilfered poisson, or fight!
That's not really a negotiation, that's an ultimatum. There, dead penguins. So what happens if I win?
Well, we can see the point. Tell the Valencians they can keep their fish, for now. Thank you for not disintegrating us, but this insult will not be forgiven. Off you go, before we negotiate with you a second time!
I would win a second time? Also, how come his character model is over there? It looks like I've disintegrated at least one of you. Oh, no, that was him. They just changed his placement for some reason? That's weird. Damn it, I wish I had gotten that on video. I just had the weirdest experience of my life. I went through this portal, and it went just, like, straight gray. There was no loading screen for, like, 10 seconds. And then it was like a half gray, half loading screen type thing. It's so weird. Anyway, slight game problems aside. Mario, I have... you know what? I forgot to take that photomancy. I'm sorry, I couldn't deliver up to your expectations. Also, fuck you.
Amigo mio, you are back quickly this time. So, what did your penguins say? Where is your sketch?
I completely forgot it.
So this is what they call negotiation in a Polaris? I will remember this the next time they look to set the price of olives in Valencia.
I don't think that was technically the way that they negotiate. They were just being stupid. Like, don't worry about it. They're not really a country you should take very seriously.
Meanwhile, my celebrations are ruined. The monarchistans refused my invitation to the sad penguin party. I thought that we were such good friends.
They could have just been preoccupied with more important endeavors, but whatever.
I suppose that allies must be up to something. Luckily, we have a spy in their midst. No, that is not suspicious. Not suspicious at all.
Yeah, it's not actually really suspicious at all. Like, I'm pretty sure pretty much every government agency has spies, even if they are in league with each other.
If the Monquistans have nothing to hide, why should they be afraid of spies? Go to the jungles. She will reach out to you. Find out what she knows.
Okay, so the spy's a woman. Kill the next woman I see, aside from Princess Peach or Contessa Denario. Okay, so I guess they had Peach. I know that's Daisy. Why didn't they name her Daisy? I feel like I don't know. I guess it would have been just too much on the nose. All right, so I'm supposed to be looking for a spy.
Psst! No, do not look at me. Come closer.
What the fuck is this? Lady, you do understand that they will unintentionally kill you. Like, they've chopped down these banana trees already. Like, your death will just be an accident due to your just genuine stupidity.
I'm very glad you've come. A lot has been happening, but it is now too dangerous to report back in.
Could have just ported back to Contis and used the portal to get back to Mario.
As you can see, the Monquistans have cut down the banana trees.
Yeah, that they set out to do that in the first place. I don't know why this is suspicious at all.
They have taken the fruit and the wood to that large structure over there. Go investigate. I will make my way there very slowly, like a tree.
Trees don't move, sweetheart. The only time a tree moves is whenever the wind knocks it down a few feet or carries it away because of like tornado or
Secret
hurricane.
strawberries! What are these strange, insulting creatures? Aye, it is a wizard. They must have summoned them.
What? I didn't do this. Also, I like how it says a mock-Easton. It's mocking them. And now the monkey thought puppets are dead.
Wizard, you saved us!
You truly are a blessed one.
I feel like you're... hold up. What's the word? Your convictions. That's right. I feel like your convictions are very easily swayed.
No, wait. This may be a trick. The wizard may have summoned the creatures, then driven them away to lure us into a false sense of security.
That is something I would do.
The monsters are not the wizard's doing. We are being punished for cutting down the banana trees. The wizard will lead us back to the light.
He just, on a dime, completely changed his outlook for no reason.
The Monsignor told us the wizard is not the Blessed One. Do you call him a liar? That is heresy.
Who is the Monsignor?
Arbol mio, what are we to do?
Overthrow your government and worship me.
Please, wizard, step outside. We must debate the theological implications of this battle. May Saint Zapote grant us wisdom.
Sure, why not? I don't mind. I have nothing to add to this conversation. I am a neutral party in this game with very little interest or direction other than to do the right thing. Also, where are the other guys? I thought we were gonna talk this out.
No, don't look at me. Remember, I am only a tree. The banana trees, they grew back in an instant. I have never seen the like.
Uh-huh.
The priest over there. The trees grew back after he led some Monkistans in prayer. Perhaps he knows what is going on.
Probably found a way to speak to Dasein and just capitalizing on it. I don't know.
I cannot talk to him because I am only a tree.
Sure. This is kind of getting annoying, by the way. But I will go talk to the guy. This is not the way that I thought I was going to have to go, but whatever. Oh, Don Manzana.
Wizard, it is good to see you again. I must thank you. In the name of Don Manzana, King Cortez, and the sacred tree, you have shown us the way.
How did I do that? Also, when did I do that?
Your tale of the penguin and their feet opened my eyes. I wondered if we could do the same. We can. This land is a gift from the Supreme Primate.
No, it's not. It's a gift from Dasein.
We can cut down all the trees and harvest the fruit and lumber, for they simply regrow.
Also, would that physically hurt Dasein for him to create trees which are technically part of his being and then have them chopped down and regrown?
As Saint Capuchin wrote, "Look ye to the blessed ones, who shall lead the children of the Supreme Primate to the grove of good and plenty." That's you.
Technically, you guys made it here on your own, so I don't know why you're acting like I personally led you somewhere. Unless it's like a metaphor for me unintentionally showing you how to do the thing with Dasein to just make infinite whatever.
It was Dasein who spoke to you, not the Supreme Primate. But perhaps this Dasein is but an instrument of the divine, and you are Dasein's chosen.
That's a bit of a leap. I feel like you should have gone immediately to maybe Dasein is the Supreme Primate or whatever.
I have sent a legate to the Grand Poobah and expect the question of your sainthood to be resolved within a week.
What?
Your humanity is forgiven.
I'm potentially getting a sainthood? Let's go. I love how Don Mazzano was standing there and he said nothing, even though he's currently doing shit behind the scenes with, you know, Monquista and whatever. Anyway, back to the... Oh, she's moved.
It is worse than I thought. The Monarchistans have an unlimited supply of bananas and lumber. Things they all want to bought from us.
And okay, I'm starting to see the problem.
Principe Mario must learn of this. Tell him at once. I would go myself, but I am only a tree.
And you move very slowly.
Very slowly.
Oh, trees don't move at all, you stupid cunt. Alright, Prince Mario, or whatever title you have. Yeah, he's a prince. Alright, Prince Mario. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that the Monquistans have learned how to speak to Dasein and get an infinite amount of banana and wood. The bad news is that your spy dressed up as a banana tree is still alive.
The Monarchistans are doing a what? Oh, the fruit market, it will be destroyed. What next?
Well, I mean, they're only starting with bananas right now. You've got a little bit of time before they move on to different fruits.
The lumber market? I'm so angry I But no, I must deal with the Monkistans later. Something even worse is happening.
What worse could happen, I wonder? Not retaliation from Polaris, probably.
When you spoke to your designer friend, the holes open in the sky. That was a bit unsettling, but no big deal, right?
Okay, so somebody learns how to gain infinite access to a resource that technically grows in your area, but it's not specifically yours, and that's like world ending. The fucking skies start shattering and opening, and they're like, nah, another Tuesday, whatever.
Wrong. Through these holes flew things that are attacking our sky ships. You will brought them.
What?
You will stop them. Go find Captain Argento. He will explain.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's not my fault. Dasein opened himself up to me in a non-gay way. Like, this has nothing to do with me. Oh, hey, it's the horse dude from, like, earlier in the world. What's up, dog?
Wizard, thank the stars you are here. The demons have proven harder to drive away than we thought. But now, there is something even worse.
What do you mean? I raided somebody's military camp, probably, in order to get silver weapons, I think. Like, what do you mean the undead monkeys have not been vanquished?
These are winged things. They look like flaming mustachios. Most unsettling. They came from the holes in the sky and are ruining everything.
I have no idea about any of this. I am not related to it at all. Although those do sound like the things that were sucking off Tungok or whatever.
They are attacking our cargo ships. All the silver we've harvested here is at risk. The vile things are chewing up the sails.
Sounds like a you problem. If you guys are going to get upset that the fucking Polarians are stealing the rights to your red snapper, you guys can deal with the flaming flying mustaches destroying your ships. That's on you.
As soon as they appeared, the mustache birds began building nests high up the cliff wall. I think that cave leads to them. Please stop them.
How come neither you nor anybody else from your government has gone to investigate? This is bullshit. I should not have to keep picking up after you lazy bastards. Alright, clearly Dasein is getting... I don't even know what to make of that noise, so I'm just not even going to attempt it. Alright, let's see what's up next. Wow, no after-fight dialogue? Crazy. Again, no dialogue. What the fuck? I feel like they're skipping out on me. I kind of expect it at this point. Oh, they are flaming. I knew they were flaming mustaches. Again, no after-fight dialogue, no random Dasein noise. I feel like I should have got that the first time I fought these guys. What the fuck? Like, why now? This isn't even a boss fight. I'm just killing them and destroying their nests. Boom, dead. Also, you can see the little Valencian ship out there. I feel like they don't really go that high, but whatever. This is their nest. How did they even get the stones to do that? That's weird. And I've just destroyed... I'm pretty sure some of that was, like, their babies, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Alright, you lazy, good-for-nothing fucking Captain Commander dude. I've done your fucking job.
You have saved us again, Wizard. Report to Principe Mario that the tide is turning.
Why did I even bother talking to you? I could have just gone to him directly. Alright, Mario. It's done.
Ah, good. You're back.
I have committed Order 66 on the flying, burning mustaches.
So the skies are no longer fraught with peril. Well done. You must be able to jump very high. I'm quite a jumper myself. But the problem, she remains.
The fuck do you mean the problem remains? I just destroyed an entire nest of those goddamn flying, burning mustaches. What do you want more? What more do you want from me?
Bananas. When the hairy primates found Skull Island, it hurt the banana market. But we endured. This, though, this much worse.
Okay, so that's kind of unfair. When they found Skull Island, and they claimed ownership of it, right? That would mean that the bananas there would have been under their rule or whatever. It would have been their property. So like, how is it now that they having access to bananas aren't allowed to have them? Like, what the fuck?
Who has exclusive rights to ship fruit to Monquista? Valencia.
So?
Who has exclusive rights to ship timber to Monquista? Valencia.
Who fucking cares? Like, they can break their treaty anytime they want, I'm pretty sure.
Whose economy will be destroyed if this continues?
Valencia.
What? Do you think we find gold coins just floating around spinning? No. We earned them.
A lot of Mario references. Kind of funny, though. Also, fuck Valencia. Didn't you guys start, like, the most recent issue with pirates with all the fucking automatons or something?
My Principe, I have an idea. If we were to ask Dasein, perhaps there could be spinning floating coins. They could be as big as you.
That's not gonna help the situation at all, but it is kind of funny.
Not a bad idea, but no. No! Such a thing would make even a gold worthless! No, this design given a prosperity must stop!
And let me guess, you're gonna walk up to Dasein and talk to him? He's gonna walk up to Dasein and talk to him.
You are right, Contessa. We must talk to Dasein. You will lead me to him, wizard. I must take matters into my own house and put my hand down.
Technically, you only have 2 hoofs. You have hands in this world for some reason.
Wait, no, the other way. Anyway, the last time you spoke to Dasein, mustaches flew out of the sky. I will do this myself. Now, let us go.
You're gonna do it yourself. Why are you bringing me? I love how the quest is like lead Mario to Dasein in Puerto Nuevo, and then it's just like, no, catch up to Mario.
Frame
Wait a minute, what?
Directly to the world spirit?
Manticore Squad, what the fuck are you doing here?
That's what the master says.
Why are we so interested in all this?
That's a good question. What are your motivations?
Didn't say. We're just to study these things and keep everyone away for a while.
Suspicious.
You dare! Who even are you? Who is it? Do you know these are cads? These are fiends? Deal with them.
Look, man, they were just standing there minding their own business talking. Why do I have to get scooped up into this?
If you can.
I mean, I can. I've already beaten multiple of you. Okay, they just run into the dungeon. All right.
Bold of you to face the servants of the Manticore.
I've already done this before. Why are you guys acting like this is a big deal?
We are destined to cleanse the spiral of false life, starting with you.
Wait, what is false life exactly? Like, do you guys also count as false life? Do you guys have to commit suicide after you deal with all of us, or what? Ah, it's easy.
The Manticore rises. The Manticore claws. The spiral will burn in our fiery jaws.
Okay.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's kind of lame.
We can workshop it on the way back to the master.
Speaking of which, how about I just take you prisoner and have you walk me to your master and they're gone? Alright. Alright, Mario. I almost got pulled into that fight. Mario, what do we do now? Also, is that a pineapple with shades on? That's pretty neat.
You have dealt with your strange friends, wizard?
They're not my friends.
Good. We are done here. I have spoken to a Dasein while you were busy.
That sounds like a very poor choice to make, but alright.
A strange fellow, this Dasein of yours. He kept changing his shape into all manner of people. I found the chicken particularly disturbing.
Yeah, he does that. Don't worry about it.
He lacked even the most basic understanding of economics. He could not grasp that giving the Monquistans bananas for nothing was a bad thing.
Technically, it's not a bad thing. I don't think that an action of charity would be considered negative or positive. It's just kind of a thing you can do.
He, on the other hand, thought I was strange because I did not simply give everything to everyone. Such an alien viewpoint. Still, we managed to make a compromise. I asked for something of my own. A Valencian steel! Not iron, but a refined steel straight from the ground.
Okay. And what did you ask? What did he ask of you in return?
He agreed! And now all that remains is for us to find where he put it.
My lord. Something is happening in the Monkistan Valley. The Banana Grove. It is full of metal veins.
I think we have found our metal, our Valencian steel from the ground.
What is this? Quickly, we must go see.
I feel like if you had just waited for me, we could have talked to Dasein. We could have worked this out and not left things so vague as to where the random steel would be popping up. I almost walked straight into that. I was not paying attention.
Wizard, what is happening?
Don't look at me. I was not a part of this at all. This is all Mario's fault. Deal with him.
The grove! It is now choked with metal! Surely this cannot be good for the soil!
That's a good point. I don't know if it would be or not.
Not just a metal, a steel! A Valencian steel! The fool designer manifested our metal here! Which makes this a Valencian land!
Not technically. Technically, this is still Monkistan land, and Dasein just delivered your materials to the wrong house.
No. Esteemed Principe, that is not what we agreed to when we settled this shard together. Surely, such a betrayal.
You undermine the trade contracts that are the basis of our friendship. Stand down, or we will be forced to duel.
Interesting.
You speak to me of a betrayal? Ha! Not since the Turtle King kidnapped the Princess of Pesca has there been a treachery so vile as this.
Yeah, so I realized that I pressed spacebar as it was doing something, and I had a feeling that I missed out on some dialogue.
You undermine the trade contracts that are the basis of our friendship. Stand down, or we will be forced to duel.
Please duel. I would love to see Mario get the shit beat out of him by like a 2-foot-tall monkey.
Dueling is your way. Ours is the way of the banana. And you have slipped up. Guards, seize him!
Yeah, it was a pretty dumb move to walk into Monkistan territory and demand it.
Oh, wait, what? Save me!
No, fuck you.
You cannot do this! Our armies will respond. You will feel the wrath of Valencia.
I feel like if they take you prisoner as well, it's going to take Valencia a while to mobilize, assuming they even hear that anything happened.
Valencia's army is not the only one on this shard. Do not feel so sure of your victory.
Oh no, you are making the world angry.
This needless conflict is poised to end. Puerto Nuevo! Please rescue the Principe while I reason with the Valencians.
Why are you saying this directly right next to your superior? I assume he's your superior. I don't know if there's a separation between church and state when it comes to Valencia. Alright, cool. Whatever. And with that, we're done for today. I don't know what quest I'm on, but I have a good feeling I'll be finishing Novus within a few episodes. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later.
No, I keep whistling.